What's up, TNA fans? This is it. We are days away. We are, 48 hours away? Just about, as we record this. Myself and Gary. I am JaySin, your co-host with the Horror King. This is Discuss TNA Impact. Some shit like that. I don't know. There's a wrestling in there at the end. TNA on AMC. Thursday night. There's a psychotic amount of news and rumors. The latest news being Bully Ray will be the special guest, commentator for the main event?
Yeah, the main event,
yep. You guys, not sure if... Where the hell was that removed? That was weird. It was removed from someplace. But yeah, he is. Also, Chris Jericho. A lot of rumors going around that Jericho is going to be appearing at TNA. Also, hate to quickly squash this, but it's also just came out that he's going on tour soon. So he's going to be away for February. But also, that's fucking February. He could show up in January, you know what I mean? Do some shit, come back in March. Like, that's not really a big deal. AJ Styles, in case you missed it, will be appearing on the first episode, this debut episode on Thursday. Am I missing anything? I'm sorry, I made up my own rumor. Elena Black might be appearing, simply because she's friends with Indy Hartwell, and they did a Whatnot, I believe it's called. I don't know. They did some kind of auction together on like Whatnot or something. It's kind of weird. Okay. It's kind of weird. It was like Indy's announcement, and like Elena was just in the picture, and like she really didn't refer to her or anything. So to me, that's even more of a hint. You know what I mean? Like, not like, hey, look, I'm doing this with Elena.
That picture surfaced or something of them, like, I don't look like they were in the hallway or something.
Yeah, like that, yeah. If you don't know, Elena Black is Cora Jade. Doing incredibly well on OnlyFans, and pretty good-looking human.
Yeah.
Definitely a knockout.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so Bully Ray's returning for the main event. I'm still... Okay. Maybe you can explain this goddamn main event to me. I know it's Kazarian versus Santana. Is there anything scheduled for after that? Is it scheduled that Nemeth is cashing in?
I don't know. There's a lot of rumors out there that, like, they think, like, AJ is going to
Like, they announced it last week, remember?
Cashing it in. Yeah.
Even that fucking announcement was confusing. I watched it again before we recorded.
Yeah, it was. It was very confusing because it made it sound like he was going to cash it in that. Because he said it, I'm going to cash it in that night.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're telling them, how are you not ready for somebody after that match is done?
Yeah.
If you're on the...
Also, why tell them?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, maybe there is some...
But, I mean, I guess that's for...
maybe
that's for, us, viewership and shit like that. Oh, shit,
maybe maybe...
Okay, I could be wrong about this, but I could have sworn I saw Bully Ray tweeted... Somebody tweeted they're going to be live after the show with JBL.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think
maybe it wasn't Bully.
No, it was JBL, but JBL's going to be doing, I don't know, a podcast with Eric Bischoff.
Oh, Bischoff! That's it.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna give it. They're gonna be straight shooters about the.
Yeah.
But
we'll see that. Depending on if they're working for them. Who knows? Imagine Bischoff shows up and he's actually backstage or some shit.
Yeah.
We know JBL's there. Maybe they'll like you said. Maybe they'll close that fucking plot hole. They'll finally help Nemeth win. Like, and they'll show us like the things he did leading up to this, which I think have been gone for a year.
And I'm sick of people saying if they do go that route that it's shitting all over the title if they don't give it to Santana. It's like, you do realize it's the chase to the title that makes it more exciting.
Yeah, totally.
You don't want something predicted that's going to be predictable.
Was it shitting on the title when Sheamus beat Daniel Bryan in 7 seconds? And then Daniel Bryan went on to become one of the biggest WWE stars ever?
Yeah. For example,
and that was a huge part of it. I mean, it's like people were so fucking angry, so it led to like, you know what I mean? Just like their anger led to fucking. I believe it led to them changing the WrestleMania main event. Remember that shit?
And Jay, it kind of reminds me of the time when Ron Simmons, he went under the name Ron Simmons. I can't remember. Didn't he have another name in the WWE besides Ron Simmons or
Farouk.
something? Farouk, yeah. Well, when he was with WCW, I remember them building up the match between him and Total Package, Lex Luger. And you just the way they built it up, they made it look like they were going to put the belt on Ron Simmons.
Yeah.
And then the Total Package won, and it really fucked with my head because I was like, I didn't see that coming at all.
Similar,
but then it ended up being
similar to Triple H beating Booker T in a racism battle at WrestleMania that year.
Oh, okay.
Still shocking to me. If you watch that shit back, that fucking thing was about, like, a black man like you is not going to beat a white man like me. That was the story they told.
Well, that even when I think back to that,
Sociopaths, those people.
They did. They went kind of racist on Booker back then because, like, I remember the feud between him and Austin when he showed up at the Bingo Hall, and like everybody knows that.
Oh yeah. Crazy.
Cheaper income entertainment, and
looking back,
a lot of the African American society does go to bingo. But
crazy racism back, yeah. I mean, I looked back and I'm like, Jesus, how the hell then he won the match? Like, Jesus, what the holy shit? Okay.
Yeah.
Some bad news. The Rascals are gone.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that, I mean, probably doesn't, but the timing. Zachary Wentz's girlfriend, Gigi Dolan, Priscilla Kelly, deleted Twitter, I believe yesterday after, what was it again? She was going to do a show in...
something to do with Saudi Arabia or something?
Nah, it wasn't... here it is.
Wasn't that?
Here it is, hang on. I typed in Gigi Dolan, the first thing that pops up after that?
I thought it was something to do with a foreign.
Ass. If you type in Gigi Dolan, it comes ass. It's the next thing. Sorry. Israel Pro Wrestling Association.
Oh, okay, Israel. Okay.
She tweeted shortly after, I'm going to Israel. She got absolutely fucking destroyed.
Oh, okay.
So then,
I
have made the decision not to travel to Israel. My intention was never to make a political statement, but to entertain those who were not tied to horrific humanitarian crimes. Damn, dude, just shut up. And she deleted her account.
Yeah.
I just have to mention, she's very closely tied to scumbag, cocksucking, pedophile JaySin Rance, so good fucking riddance. Don't come back. Also, okay, I'm sorry, this is some good shit here for the podcast that I can't really use anywhere else, so I'm going to use it here. Crime Watch Orlando, Avalon Park, Waterford. Those are JaySin Rance's neighbors. They posted about, like, they kind of like celebrate whenever something like this happens. So they posted about Priscilla, and ready? So I wrote something back. Now they responded to me. Priscilla Kelly has allegedly been stinking up East Orlando for at least a decade, years before the pandemic, when that alleged escort agency was run out of Little Bear, and then in parentheses Narcos. When that alleged escort agency was on East Colonial next to the WWE Training Center, she was there a lot and didn't even try to hide it. We're not necessarily outright accusing anyone who's seen at an alleged escort agency a lot of being a sex worker or customers. They could just be friends with convicted pedophiles. Priscilla's family are alleged pavers who allegedly defraud old people in Florida every winter and shoplift big items at Universal.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Man, she sounds...
So, not the best family?
Wasn't she the
okay, ready? Choke. Again, this is their original one. Ready? Choke porn. Again, this is on Crime Watch Avalon Park. These are JaySin Rance's neighbors. They don't fuck around. They don't lie. They have nothing to lie about. You know what I mean? Like, they're not in the wrestling. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They're not in the wrestling world. So they post a video. This is the photo. Rance on one side. On the other side, a young Chelsea Green and a young Gigi Dolan. Gigi was still working for Rance at his Wrestling Atomic, blah, blah, blah. They quote, ready? This is their post. The original post that I just replied to. And then choke porn star Priscilla Kelly, which is really weird. That's the second one. So I looked it up the first time. They call Amber Nova a choke porn star. She actually is.
Oh, jeez.
I went pretty deep looking into it, and I forget the site, but whatever. I'm not gonna name it. Probably shouldn't name it. porn site, but it's one of those like really simple ones, like something clips. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like a preview of porn, whatever. So, okay, ready? Child choke porn star Priscilla Kelly has pulled out of a one-time job somewhere or another in the Middle East. Now she can go back to her years-long gig, like I was saying, at convicted serial child rapist Russell Stephen Rose Atomic Legacy Wrestling, a.k.a. Wrestling Atomic, owned by TNA's something or other, Alex Red, who posted my home address in response to me outing all this bullshit. Gigi and WWE's Chelsea Green look marvelous on some Algonquin Loop porch cam footage. Algonquin Loop is where these people live. They are. This is them saying Gigi and Chelsea are still hanging out with Chase and Rance to this day. They have porch cam footage of this. Now, eventually, I'm going to get this fucking footage and bury these motherfuckers. But let's go back to TNA. If she shows up on AMC, oh man, I'll blow that fucking place up. Speaking of AMC, this is. I mean, there's nothing I want more than that. Nothing. Not Jericho. Not. I mean, AJ can pull out, which I mean, I'd be. Kind of hurt saying that because it's fucking AJ Styles. We just pointed out how ridiculously huge he is, and he's one of the biggest WWE stars. Like, TNA fans should be on their fucking knees thanking WWE for allowing this.
Maybe not mention about AJ pulling out, though.
Yeah, and I get it. I was going to say that sounded weird. I was hoping you didn't catch me, but good job.
I thought of that instantly when you said that.
Nice catch there. Also, I saw him today, and someone else, this is not just me, someone posted, like, there's like a big, maybe it's a lot of people. Look around, I don't know.
You give me a really bad PST with the Claire Lynch story.
Oh, that was terrible. Jesus. Was that Russo? Damn, they just messed me up. I forgot the hell I was talking about. Was it Russo? Claire Lynch? God damn, that was so fucking bad. Jesus. So fucking terrible. Shit, what was I going to say? Well, before I forget, Brock and CW Anderson versus Sinner and Saint is now available on
I watched
TNA
that.
YouTube, along with Impact 1000. They just put that on 9 minutes ago.
Okay, I watched it on YouTube a little while ago.
Oh, that one? How was it?
It was pretty entertaining. Like I said, I'm a kind of if they could do something with Saint and Sinner as characters would be helpful. But like it was a pretty good old school versus new school matchup. Anderson's got a few blows in here. You know, they did some under the rug kind of cheating here and there, but they're veterans, so you kind of expect that. But yeah, they did. It was a pretty good match, pretty good main event for Explosion. Then they did it around the ring with Gia Miller and Desmond Xavier, and he looked ecstatic being in TNA. So I don't know where all this shit's coming from. I don't know.
But wait, I think well, the Rascals appear to be out. So do we know for a fact?
Yeah.
They didn't extend their deals. That's all we know. They might get new fucking deals. I mean, seriously, I think you really think about it, TNA fans.
It'd be a way to kind of kill the momentum of TNA because it is 2 nights out.
But I mean, seriously, think about it, fans. Think about it, fans.
Yeah.
Where are they going to go?
Yeah.
Are they? Just think about them. You're friends with Ace Austin. Yeah. You're friends with Ace. Jesus, why can't I get it out? You're friends with Ace Austin. Have you seen what they did with Ace Austin in AEW, Gary?
Yeah.
Straight to fucking Ring of Honor.
Kind of
I haven't seen anyone like that. I don't know who they've done this with. Like, he must have pissed someone off.
Did you say the Bang Bang Club?
Oh yeah, I think he's in the fucking Bang Bang. It's like, for TNA fans, if I can give you a example, they are probably the 7th top stable, maybe in AEW. You know what I mean? Like,
for doing stuff like stealing TNA's talents over the years, I guess it's payback for your bitch Jaguars choking to the Bills. So.
I mean, I'm shocked nobody's fucking talking about this.
Yeah.
What did this dude? 24 or something crazy? Like, he's still crazy young, 26.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck did he do? Like, I've never seen.
Austin, right?
Yeah, like I've never seen. I mean, Josh Alexander. I know, I'm sure most of you love him. But in terms of like who's more entertaining, is it even close? And isn't Ace somewhat close to Josh when it comes to like in-ring skills? Like I can't imagine how you can have both of them, and you know what I mean.
What
like,
he can do technically in the ring,
yeah,
he makes up for it with high flying,
exactly.
Kind of like an AJ Styles like hybrided version of AJ a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, and for them, I'm just like it's shocking. I don't like. Yeah. I'm not an AEW fan, and this is one of the huge reasons because they don't fucking know what to do with talent. And shout out to Alan Schrage, who said, Tony loves Speedball. And Alan does not like Speedball, like myself. He is fucking boring as fuck. TNA did some stuff with him to make him interesting, but like AEW does the opposite. Like the only time he gets to talk is backstage with a big fucking shit-eating, shit smile on his face. Always, he's the happy guy. Like there's no fucking character.
What I didn't like about him, Jay, was I liked him as a talent.
He's a man that doesn't know if he's a man or a woman.
But my thing, that didn't help when you told me.
It's a real thing. That's a real thing, everyone. Google it.
But, like, where's the fucking gratitude that TNA took a chance on you? You were wrestling in limbo up there in Canada, and TNA took you under their wing, and you weren't even with a company.
Yeah, it's funny. You know what? None of these guys actually do that, do they? When they leave?
2 years.
Does anyone say something nice when they leave?
I'm going to AEW.
That's funny. That's funny. I gotta look that up. I'm trying to think if anyone ever said something nice, like, probably Madison Rain. That's like kind of weird.
Yeah.
She's kind of a weird situation because she's, she also retired. Guess where?
Yeah.
Ring of Honor. They couldn't even bring her up to fucking, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, that's so disrespectful. Again, not a word from the fucking media about that. Not a fucking word.
It's shit on the Knockouts legacy by doing that.
Totally. Not a word from the fucking media about that. Not one goddamn. Okay, so if we missed it, Myron Reed was scheduled to challenge Slater on Thursday night. So, okay. The match has quietly been removed from advertising. I did not catch that because TNA just posted the actual, like a full.
Well, what makes me pissed about it though is this is the only part I didn't like because this past Thursday on this episode we're reviewing tonight, you can tell he's very fucking excited about the opportunity. It's like,
they're right. Yeah, okay. I just pulled up TNA. Yep, they're right. TNA World Championship. AJ returns. Inspiration versus Elegance Brand. Elijah and the Hardys versus Order 4. That is the latest tweet from TNA. TNA return. Yep. So they took that match out. That sucks.
Yeah.
What do you can't say anything about that, I guess, right?
Something to do with the UK tour or something that WWE is doing or something. They wanted Leon Slater in place for that, which I get. But then again, we gotta remember we're in that deal, and you don't want to piss off WWE in the same because they did get him. I still say they got him the TV deal. I don't know.
Oh, no, I totally agree. Totally agree. I think there might be more than. I think there might be more than that, but maybe they own a piece of TNA. I don't know. Like, why would they be helping them so much? Who the fuck does TNA help? I'm sorry. Who the fuck does WWE ever help? You know what I mean? It's just that simple. Like, think about things rationally. Who the fuck does WWE ever help without it helping him?
Podcast with who's that guy you don't like? That's big AEW Mark that does a podcast. Conrad.
Oh yeah.
He goes, when has WWE ever done anything nice for anybody?
It's true.
You know what I mean? When have they ever done anything nice?
Like, just think like rationally, everyone. Like, I know most of you hate WWE listening, or a lot of you old TNA fans that are still around. And I think that's the thing that is kind of like. Do you think a lot of old TNA fans just like ditched them once NXT showed up? Because I think that's what happened.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's the kind
I think that took a lot of momentum. Well, I think that's what's kind of like been. I mean, in a way, it's kind of been bad for the landscape of wrestling because it's like TNA, stupid reasons. With the years with Dixie, like her losing funding, and then all the years she would say she's promising somebody big, and then that'd be Tito Ortiz showing up at that special show, like nobody could give a shit, they lost a lot of opportunity and a lot of momentum, no fault of their own, but then NXT came onto the scene, and then I don't know, Ring of Honor started playing into the New Japan bandwagon, and they lost a lot of steps during that time.
Yeah, it's a really interesting time right now. I'm like, we'll talk about this. Oh, whatever. We can do it now. What is your guess for viewership? I've seen a lot of people doing. I've seen a lot of people doing this.
A lot of people like way overblowing. I'm seeing
me too.
saying,
yeah.
What million fans?
I went lower than. I went low. Oh my god! Yeah, I said 180, but I was like, relax. It's gonna keep going up. You know what I mean? Like they're coming from someplace like 20,000. People have to understand that.
Depending on how much buzz they get out there leading up to that, I would say between probably 200 and 250 at the most. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I'm saying 180. I saw exactly what you said. Some people saying like a fucking 800,000 and shit. And like, yo, no. And first off, AMC shows don't get that. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking at somebody looked it up, and they were like the highest AMC show gets like 400,000 maybe.
And that might even be pushing it because what they said the average viewership on TV is like that. Yeah. You know, and I don't think right off the bat we're going to get at the average.
Yeah, no, I mean, but again, AJ's going to be there, but also the problem is timing. Like tonight's NXT, there'll probably be a commercial, but it's NXT. It's not like Raw or SmackDown.
I will give them credit from AMC and Anthem and all of them. I did see a commercial for AMC's TNA Thursday Night Impact, backed by a Spectrum cable. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like it actually had the banner and everything with. And
they've been using their social media, like basically it's all for TNA.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'm sorry. We almost missed this. Breaking news. The Hometown Man resigned. Everyone can stop holding their breath.
Could have missed that.
You can all stop holding your breath. It did happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was announced. Was this new? I'm pretty sure it's not.
I'm sorry, but I still like Robo's idea. I think that the Hometown Man needs a rebirth, and I would love to see him turn heel.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Got AMC Live saying, we're used to taking and kissing
totally
babies.
Just snaps or something, yeah. Okay, now this is totally.
You know what I mean?
This is totally my thing. I don't think anyone else in the world is on this one. Thea Hale. You know Thea Hale. Little blonde. She was on. I think she came on TNA. I could be wrong. Oh. But she's been, whatever. NXT, like a little ball of just fun and, like, incredibly over. So she lost. Maybe, but like more.
Over.
With like maybe like, I don't know, Alicia or Allie, like way more of like a happy. Yeah, way more over. So, fuck. Sorry, I'm stoned. Who are we talking about again? Thea Hale. She lost her title recently, and I remember she was in the ring like with her head down, and like my first thought was broken Thea Hale. I haven't seen anything about this, right? So then I make like a little post about it because the next day she put an Instagram post up of her just looking miserable, right? And like no caption or anything. And every day since, it keeps getting worse and worse. So, like, I totally think this might be a thing. Like, maybe I'm not saying this week or whatever, but, like, maybe the Hardys run into her or something. Because, like, she's kind of going down the same thing. She lost a huge match. Now she's literally drinking in her backyard. Looking just, like holding a beer in a hand with the saddest possible fucking face. It's so funny. So, whatever. If Broken Thea Hale shows up, well, you heard it here first. Okay, is this new? Because they just tweeted about this. AJ versus Rich Swann.
AJ Francis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened is on this week's episode that we're reviewing, he jumps AJ.
Okay.
When he's doing the stupid little bit of a segment that they thought they had to bring back, or.
Yeah. Okay. So we just went down to 4 things for what's happening.
I mean, I like the matchup because it is a storyline that, it'd be pretty all right. I mean, Rich Swann hasn't really gotten anything, interesting. I mean, at least he gets his revenge. But I'm thinking Casey Navarro shows up.
For that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like how
they just both beat the piss out of AJ?
Or they could do that. I didn't think
does he
about
join
that
AJ?
yet. Maybe he's still pissed.
Yeah. Okay, so right now, really quick, we'll do the Genesis card. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, no, hang on. Sorry. TNA. Okay, wait, no. We just did that one. Right? Am I crazy? Yeah, we just did that one. Okay. So there's only those, 4 matches or 3 matches in AJ? So Genesis right now, Li Ying Lee versus Danny Luna.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a barn burner. I can't wait to see that.
Who are they putting that one? I keep going back and forth. Because I'm thinking, I want Tessa to win soon, and Tessa versus Danny would be heel versus heel.
Danny Luna movement going on in TNA.
Totally. Yeah.
With the chain and all of that. And
she literally took down 5 knockouts last week.
You almost forget that she's the knockouts champion because she's,
totally, yeah.
Looking lady, but she's not, let's face it, she's not good at promos.
Nope, totally agree. Totally agree.
I mean, I can see Danny getting the title. I mean, it might be the direction they want to go heading into AMC.
Yeah, great character.
And let's keep in mind, Jay, with her being hardcore more lately, we've gone from TV PG with TNA, and they're going to be TV 14, I guess.
Yeah, I think to me, Danny is like Masha with more of a character. Like hardcore.
Oh yeah.
Badass. But just a much better character, and that's like.
And I always kind of felt like she was kind of like a British version of Jordan Grace a little bit, without maybe as many muscles.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like a power wrestler, very intimidating, bigger than most average ladies.
You just made me think of Camille.
Oh, okay.
Just saying, maybe Camille can.
Yeah, maybe like that.
Shit. There's so many names out there right now. God. Okay, so really quick, Genesis, AJ versus Swan. I think whatever, AJ. Elijah versus Mustafa. I'm going to say DQ for that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want Elijah beating Mustafa, you know what I mean?
But then again, on this week's episode that we're reviewing, I hate that you keep saying that, but we see Agent Zero backstage, and he's been laid out by Elijah, so I don't know. Does that mean Elijah's going to get his ass handed to him by Agent Zero?
I forgot about that.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Don't fuck with Agent Zero, bro. I mean, I get it.
I
get it. You got a horse. You're feeling yourself.
Yeah.
I'm sure I would if I had a horse. Okay, this one, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. JDC against Eddie Edwards.
What's that?
JDC versus Eddie.
Oh.
I will be cooking or going to the bathroom why are we making this like JDC had some amazing fucking TNA career?
I know.
Did he win a title?
If they did,
no.
If they did, it was tag team. But
I was going to say, I don't even think no. I think that was Eddie and what's his name? Eddie and
I don't think
Myers.
so either. But I will give him
good
credit.
for him, though. Yeah.
I will give him credit in the TNA. He has made me care about him more than ever in his career versus his time in WWE. He was Fandango. Nobody really.
Yeah.
Other than getting the win over Chris Jericho.
That's one of the most amazing stats in the world. Guy,
you know
Chris
what I mean?
Jericho at fucking WrestleMania while he was having a.
He did a pretty good, was it Van Daminator or something with a chair?
I mean, I'm trying to Fandango was basically like. Oh, man,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of who to even compare him to now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I would say he was an even lesser Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
In terms of Fandango was a one-note character that you know what I mean? Joe Hendry always can do all kinds of shit. Crazy fact. Joe Hendry cameos. You know Cameo?
Oh, okay.
He has one of the most expensive cameos out there. More than Mick Foley, more than I don't know about Ric Flair because he's been robbing people on Cameo. I'm not sure if you heard about that.
The cameo was Joe Hendry.
That's what I mean. Yeah, but also I was sorry to put this out. And I was like, wait a second, but he's probably singing and shit. You know what I mean? He's probably making a song for everyone that he makes a fucking cameo for. So as opposed to Ric Flair, did you hear about Ric Flair's cameos?
Oh yeah, he shows up drunk or something.
He made them so bad that he's paying people back.
Oh, really? They ordered him to pay people back?
Everyone, stop asking Ric Flair for things. He's 1,000 years old. He's gonna fuck it up. That's on you. That's on Ric Flair. I'm sorry. Okay, the Hardys versus the Righteous. Oh my god. I might be more interested in this than anything else, which is kind of crazy. I think I think the Righteous win.
Well, I don't find it a coincidence. This is like our episode we reviewed last week was the highest we've done in 4 or 5 years of who's on the thumbnail, but the Righteous.
Dutch, yeah. Well, yeah, both of them, but yeah.
You know, we wonder how maybe they're more
Ring of Honor fans.
Yeah, like, and I feel like maybe a lot of the assholes that were booing them, like, who are you? Like, we're just wrestling fans that don't have a brand.
Wasn't that NXT country?
It might have been.
Yeah, I don't want to bash on NXT fans because it's probably a lot of you listening, but I mean, it is what it is. If you're going to the same shows all the time, watching the same talent, like, I don't know, I kind of get like the "who are you" thing, but it's also rude and I don't know, whatever. But the Righteous have been so goddamn good since the second they came in. Also, you can tie that to the return of Honor No More.
Well, and two, I think it's probably the most interesting storyline going on right now.
Yeah, that's
you know.
I mean, not even close. Yeah, just not even another. Unless you count the World Championship, which again, to this point, it's 2 days away. I don't know the goddamn match. Gary doesn't know the actual match. I don't think Wikipedia knows the actual match. I just asked AI the card, and it gave me a different one than Wikipedia in terms of the Nick Nemeth thing. Because they did not make it clear enough. Like, there's no fact. There's no fact out there.
He said he cashed in that night, but you mean
we don't know.
You know, I could see him doing that too.
Spoilers made it look like he said, "I'm going to not cash in," or like spoilers made it look like they made an announcement where this is exactly what happened, but they didn't say this part where they made it like, okay, the first match is going to happen. Right after that match happens, the cash-in happens. So it's 2 matches, basically, that were scheduled. That's what the spoilers said. I mean, I don't know. That's not what I heard this week. So I don't know. I'm confused. But the Genesis updated card right now for me is Kazarian or Santana or Nemeth versus TBA. Wild thought. Kazarian wins, faces AJ. That's where that match finally happens that they've talked about, that Kazarian has talked about for a while because they are lifelong best friends. Lifelong good friends.
I don't know why people don't think it's feasible that Santana doesn't get the title again because, like, I think the fun in him getting the title back would be much better, like on Slammiversary or, you know, like Bound for Glory or some bigger stage. You know,
also people aren't thinking about like what else he can do for the time being. Like, what if Chris Jericho fucking takes him out? Guess what? Feuding with just Chris Jericho would be much bigger than having the TNA title.
Yeah.
Is that not fair?
Yeah. How do we know that maybe Jericho doesn't get mad at Santana?
That's what I'm saying.
Because he was saying shit about AEW.
Oh, shit, he left it. Oh, fuck.
You remember? He was saying,
I didn't think about that connection.
We left that place because we bet on ourselves, and now we're back here where we belong.
Shit. Or Santana turns heel, and he's with Jericho, and they make a fucking AEW kind of faction. Oh, man, that'd be sick.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, man, that would be sick as fuck. But here's the thing. I mean, listen, Jericho, you got to give it to this guy. He became boring as fuck in AEW. I think I mean, he was making a ridiculous amount of money. You would do the same thing at your job. You would mail it in. I'm talking to everyone. Gary, everyone in the world. Like... But if he comes to TNA, man, like, remember, this guy's fucking creative as fuck. Put him in a room with Matt Hardy.
Anybody that was formerly an WWE talent is not going to treat any other promotion as good as they did where they came from. You know what I mean?
And also, Jericho knows, like, this would be like a test for WWE, who only wanted him back for a retirement run. So maybe this would be him showing them, I got another fucking year or two, bro. You ain't retiring me yet. You know what I mean?
Well, and to be fair, I think sometimes when wrestlers do get lost in their career and they're not in WWE, they go to TNA to refine their character. Totally, yeah. Fine tune it. And,
I think he knows that. I think he's interested in that. I think, he would love the idea of having a crazy amount of power.
Well,
you know what I mean? And like creative power. He probably give him all the creative power control he wanted. They're not fucking creative there, except for Matt Hardy.
And the other day, Eric Bischoff, or was it Eric Bischoff? I can't remember. He said, and I think Jericho is very Canadian proud. Anthem is owned by Canadians. Is a Canadian.
Again, remember the story? Jericho got Asper to not sell TNA. Asper was just going to buy it and resell it, and polish it and sell it. He met with Jericho and Don Callis. They talked. Jericho basically talked him into giving Don the VP job, and Don, or I don't know, one of them brought in Scott. That's literally the story. Anyone can go look it up. You can Google it. Jericho, without Jericho, there's probably no TNA right now. Why did Jericho not go to TNA? Because AEW was forming at the same time, and they gave him a shitload of money. Remember that? You don't remember?
Yeah, I kind of remember it.
Yeah. And anyone can just think about the timing. It totally tracks.
Kind of forgot about it.
Remember, I swear, I could have sworn they actually said his name on Impact once, that Jericho's coming, or they teased it so fucking strongly, and then I think AEW probably gave him a shitload of money. You know what I mean?
Then at one point they were pretty close to getting CM Punk to come back to TNA. He was that close to come. Yeah.
But this is a different world. This is AMC. This is everything we've waited for. So now it's just all on them. You know what I mean? This is the thing that they've told us for fucking 4 years. 4 years. That's real. That's a real number. Asper tweeted 4 years ago that he would have an update soon on the deal. It was 4 years. Literally 4. That's a dog year, isn't it? Oh no, sorry. 7. Is that 7?
But half of a dog year.
Half of a goddamn dog year.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to get for the news. Right.
I don't.
Missing any? Just trying to look around quick, see if we missed any. No.
I'm kind of underwhelmed though we don't have something else big though, because I don't know if that's.
This is where I need, or they need, Tessa, the real Tessa. If they would have treated her better last year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tessa should be a huge draw right now. She literally just posted a photo on her Instagram. Check it out. She couldn't be more jacked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's definitely been working out.
So fucking jacked. Check out any of her CMLL things.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
Was she 145 pounds? She's not heavy.
Yeah, she's shredded.
Yeah, she's definitely very, not thick, but what do you want to call it? I don't know the word.
Hell of an ass. Is that what you're trying to say?
Very toned for her frame.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. And again, she's I watch her, and I don't think there's anyone even close to fucking her in terms of female wrestling. And I don't know what they're doing with her, but I'm really hoping it was saving her for an AMC. Fuck you all, Robert Stone, everyone else.
Yeah.
She literally just kicks them all to the side. She's like, I'm fucking Tessa Blanchard. Fuck you. Looks at the men's, walks past the men's world champion and says, "I'll be back for that," and then goes and wins the Knockouts title because she never received her contractual obligated to rematch for. The title that she never lost, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's her fucking world title, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, at least mention it. I don't know.
Send it back through the mail or something from Mexico.
I mean, it was a test year for her. I don't fucking know. I mean, all I know is CMLL loves her. The fucking CMLL fans love her.
Oh yeah.
American assholes are still chanting she's racist you
can totally tell she embraces the Mexican heritage because she.
Oh my god, dude! She acts like she calls herself the American Mexican or some shit, and in Spanish.
Yeah.
Again, whatever. I'm stoned. I might be totally wrong with that, but something close to that. You can check her Instagram. That's her thing, and they fucking love her over there. So who's racist? Who's racist, assholes?
Yeah. Some people.
How many times have you been to Mexico that you're fucking calling people racist? She's literally married to a Mexican man.
And that's what some people's justification is why she doesn't have any titles is because she's getting payback for the race rants. There's more reason to hold it.
Don't get me started on that, as scumbag Chelsea Green has 2 titles. would literally break her legs in a match if she tried to keep up with Tessa, or pretty much anyone, which is why she barely ever fucking wrestles. Ever. You can look that up. I think she had maybe three singles matches.
I honestly think Tessa's probably the best female. She's second generation. I'd say she's better than Charlotte Flair easily.
Yeah, it makes me angry just even talking about her because we don't get to fucking see it, and it's frustrating as hell. Like I say all the time, like I don't think anyone's better that I've seen. I mean, I'm not.
No,
I really don't think I'm being biased. It's just my fucking eyes. Like she's so fucking fast. She's so fucking. She hits like she really wants to fucking hurt you.
She's like a much more agile, technically skilled, Moolah, but without all the controversy of Moolah. Like we all know why she retained for so long because she had a lot of foothold on the knockouts, or not knockouts, but women's wrestling.
Okay, here you go. Nick Nemeth promises to call his shot next week on the AMC premiere. That's from YouTube. Okay. That's literally the name of the YouTube thing.
Okay, but that could be anytime after the match.
It could be during the match, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could be the run over. I don't know. I don't know what.
So is Killer Kelly gone? Did I read that?
Oh yeah, I think she did, but I think there might be more to that. I honestly think maybe she wants to spend time maybe with her child.
Also, another one. Oh shit, Marin Reed's gone.
Yeah, I heard that, but
gotta say,
I don't know.
Gotta say, that one makes me smile. Yeah. There was a fake reporter out there. I'm not going to go through the story again. Some scumbag, fake reporter, stalker, dude that's in love with me. I don't know. But I have the article on my site if you want to check it, Wrestle Voice. You can scroll down to the bottom. There's a little search thing.
You signed or some shit.
What'd you say?
Did you say, were you trying to say that they were trying to say that he was signed or some shit?
No, it was just, this was literally a fake reporter, one of Chase and Rance's friends.
Oh.
And it was followed by Myron Reed, Chris Bay, and I forget the others. I reached out to Myron Reed and Chris Bay, telling them, showing them, yo, this is literally a fake fucking reporter. Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, there's a history of this. Like Chase and Rance and this other fucking rapist, they used to do this to scare people. They neither responded to me. They kept following the account. Boom. I got rid of the account. After I exposed that motherfucker. One of Booker T's friends. I forget his name. Doesn't even fucking matter. Alexander. Brandon Alexander. That's his name. Look him up. Brandon Alexander. River City Wrestling Con. This dude sent me 400 emails in about 48 hours. No joke. Total fucking sociopath. Okay, sorry. I'm going to quickly say, not great news. The YouTube numbers from this week were pretty shitty. Steve Macklin looked to take back the title and listen, there's an amazing picture of, I'm blanking on her name. God damn it. Stax girl, Santino's daughter.
Oh yeah.
Ariana Grace.
Yeah.
19,000 views in 3 days.
You made me say Ariana Grande.
Yeah. 19,000 views. The Horse coming back, 15,000 views. The Hardys, 19,000 views. Like, what the fuck? AJ returns, 19,000 views. 31,000 for Danny, which is pretty awesome.
All I could think that people had no reason to want to. I would have thought there would have been way more reason to tune in this week for the fact that it was the last episode on this.
Yeah, it was also a pretty good show.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Very, well, we said that this past
Guess we should probably get to that show at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's on me, everyone. Apologies. Also, I don't know, well, you're the movie guy. You know, CM Punk is currently making 2 movies. I'm sure you don't know that.
I did see that. I think I saw somewhere he was, I can't remember what it was. I think I did.
He's playing a cop in some movie.
Okay, I didn't know he was making 2. I did see one.
He's making 2 of them. He's playing a cop in both of them. One of them is Zootopia.
Okay.
The next Zootopia. So I read an article today. I posted an article that like he gave shit to cops today. Like someone asked him like, was it hard to play a racist cop? And he said something like, not at all. I'm sure everyone's had dealings with cops like that. Something like that. To me, it's like, why shit on cops? Like, you're the WWE guy, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you're the fucking TKO boy. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, look who you work for. Like, look who you work for. Like, don't be fucking. Go back to Saudi Arabia, douchebag. But so I start writing an article, and I'm like, I look it up, and I see he's playing a cop in Zootopia. So I start laughing my ass off. I'm like, is this motherfucker talking about actual cops as he's playing in an animated film? No, he's playing. He has two separate roles at the same time. One is a real life, kind of a scary. He's like a vampire cop, and the other is like a fucking. It's either Zootopia or like a movie like that. So whatever. I thought it was really. It was really confusing to me for a minute there, but whatever. Well, there's the one like animated. It's like a Zootopia. It's like a Zootopia. You know Zootopia, you know?
Oh yeah, the Zootopia series. Yeah,
I think it's either that or like one like that, and the other one is like a regular movie where he's like a what is it, like an undead cop or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Also, really, it's two different genre.
Yeah, weird. And he's a cop in both. Yeah, that's why I got really confused. And I started writing. I started laughing my ass off, and I'm like, is he fucking writing? Is he really complaining about cops as he's playing an animated cop? But no. Maybe he was pissed off playing multiple cops. Maybe it's on him. You know what I mean? Like, that's also a weird thing.
Pretty diverse. Go from horror to animation.
Also, CM Punk is a cop. Like, just looking at him, he doesn't look like a cop to me. And I've seen him. He's not the worst actor. He was in that one movie I think we talked about, like the Eighth Floor or some shit.
Apartment something.
Yeah,
that was
the
pretty
Eighth
good.
Floor. Yeah, something like that.
Kind of had like an Evil Dead vibe.
Yeah, I swear to God, I saw the movie and I was like, holy shit, this dude should not leave. You know what I mean? He should not go back. Okay.
Yeah.
Last week's show, we're going to run through this quick because we're really excited for the Hardys came out for a chat, talked about the Righteous. Righteous come down, and they set up the match for Genesis. Yeah, nothing really interesting happened here other than it was these guys are awesome back and forth together.
Between the Oddity faction of the Righteous and the Hardys.
And they jump right into the shit with Eric Young still talking about that goddamn cleanse. Bro.
Yeah.
Drink more coffee or something. If you need to take a shit. This dude's been trying to take a shit for like 4 months talking about this cleanse.
The only way they're going to make me at least bit interested in it is if we get like Braun Strowman or somebody like that.
Who actually plays the cleanse.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That could be
That's the only way it could work at this point.
Yeah, you know?
Nobody would do that coming. That there's actually someone called the cleanse. That's the only way that shit can work. And again, like TNA should have pulled that the second they saw people laughing in the fucking line at him.
Well, then that stupid mask, it looks like something out of a video.
It's so dumb.
He looks like
nothing makes sense about his character. And it hasn't since he came back. And it's so fucking frustrating because it's Eric Young, one of the greatest goddamn characters in the history of fucking wrestling.
Mask or something, like poorly.
And again, it's like, who has had more different and great characters than Eric Young?
Yeah.
Probably not many people. Like, why is he stuck on this fucking character for so long?
Yeah, and the thing is, he's been so great in this past
and every other character.
Until he got to, what was the one group that he had with Diener? Like, until he got to that, then he started really getting, like, fucking really annoying.
Yeah, totally. Also, it's funny, you mentioned something before about not thanking people on the way out, but Steve, I didn't see anybody do this. Kazarian was like, huge thanks to Axis, who not only allowed me to wrestle on the network, but put me on their, like, top 10 shows. So.
Oh, yeah, he did do those.
Shout out to that dude. Yeah, I mean, maybe other people did it, but like that's just super cool, you know. And that's a good company guy.
Yeah.
Danny Luna versus Harley Hudson. Not a huge fan of watching Harley and Mila just usually jobbing all the time, but whatever. I am a big fan of looking at Harley, and also Danny. Goddamn, Danny is just. This is like exactly what I hoped for.
Well, I'm kind of surprised we never brought in her compadres there, the British tag team. I'm blanking on their name.
The British Bulldogs you're thinking of. Pretty sure we can't get them anymore.
No, they came in with her.
Oh, shit.
Andrews, Mark
shit.
Andrews.
Yeah.
Yep. Like,
Subculture?
Yeah, that was, like,
the only thing is I don't want her to become like a third wheel again.
No, I didn't want her with them, but
yeah,
they
that could
would have
work,
been get the rub off of her, Price, and then they can go their own way or whatever.
Pretty well, she can give someone a rub.
Yeah.
I didn't. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? She's
Yeah.
like she hasn't. She's only been around for how long? Like she's only been pushed for how long? And I think a lot.
Yeah.
I think everyone kind of like
But then
buys her.
Doctor-
I think everyone believes her. Unlike Indy, who was pushed for a
Yeah.
fucking year and we didn't buy it because it just didn't work.
Yeah, it kind of felt like they give her the Giselle rub.
Yeah.
They were trying to throw the title on her,
Yeah,
but
it was like they were trying to push it, and like they were pushing it. Danny wasn't pushed.
Yeah.
Danny happens. Danny just happened. People, you know what I mean? Danny fucking they broke up. She's extremely like colorful and whatever, and she's like just a lunatic in the fucking ring. Great look, like I don't know. She's got a lot of good things going for her. Ryan Nemeth talked about Morrissey liking him, and then got super kicked again, which the super kick things I'm getting really fed up with. But I do like the idea of them eventually I like the idea of them eventually hooking up. I think that's where this is going.
Unless you're HBK somebody, that's the only way I'm okay with super kick.
And like didn't even show it this time. You know what I mean? This week it was like you just saw him taking it, which that's.
Yeah. I know, and I commented, like, I kind of feel like there might be a relationship there, like, off-screen, like, that we don't know about, or, like, they choose to keep kind of quiet, like, they're kind of hinting at their couple.
Oh, that could be good. That could be
I
good.
don't know.
She helps in a big match where, like, and you never see it coming because it looks like they hate each other.
Oh,
But again, Ryan
okay.
goddamn, Ryan always makes me laugh. Even in his little thing. You know what I mean? Like, he just had me laugh, like,
Yeah.
like him totally thinking, like, that she likes him, but I do think he's onto something there.
And did you see that thing or something about some ringtones going on? And Nick Nemeth had a ringtone for Jeff Jarrett?
No.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know if can he contractually come to TNA to show
I have
up?
no idea. I mean, that's...
You know what I mean?
Jarrett, I mean, I would think he probably has something in his deal where he can do whatever the fuck he wants. No,
That's
that
what
doesn't
I mean,
count
'cause
going
he's
to
been around.
WWE, I mean, but...
Because he's like a goddamn dinosaur. He's been around
totally,
forever.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could see him showing up for something. I mean, I'm mad he didn't come for that 1,000th episode. And I said, fuck Scott at that point, because he could have came to that.
He didn't have anything pivotal with AEW anymore, did he?
No, he just he doesn't wrestle much. He doesn't wrestle anymore. He just does like
It's probably a handshake.
I'm pretty sure he does live events or some shit, which they don't have, so that doesn't make much sense. Yeah. But whatever, could be totally wrong. Macklin versus Stax, DQ. Thought this was obvious, but not bad. Like, the only problem was like, where's TNA at? The Outlaws were beating the shit out of him for how long?
Well, they said something about that he'd probably be showing up at NXT tonight.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I'll think about it. I just hate, like, okay, how many NXT Outlaws are there? Like, where the hell is TNA when they're kicking Macklin's ass? Like such a dick move.
I don't know if they're trying to see like he doesn't have any friends or I don't know.
I mean, even if it is that, like, okay, but this is.
I don't like that either. It's very
because
deep.
this is like there's no friends when it comes to someone trying to invade your company.
Yeah, like,
and I think they kind of said
brand,
that recently, you know, like. I think they kind of did that when they beat them in the Team TNA thing, but whatever. Okay.
Sadly, that exposes our brand because it kind of makes us look paper thin. It's like we don't even have any suitable suitors for a rivalry with it.
Okay, I actually missed this, and thank you, TNA, for making this a digital exclusive, which I guess they stuck into the show, which makes it not a digital exclusive of the First Class Penthouse. Do you remember this? AJ going on a rant against Swan, who wasn't grateful. Oh, you were right. Yeah, Swan came in and beat him down. Okay, there you go. You mentioned that before. That led to the thing.
I think he hit him with something. I can't remember.
What the hell? How is it a digital exclusive if it was on Impact? That removes a digital exclusive is exclusively on.
Maybe it was exclusive to. I can't remember if I watched it on TNA.
Those are usually those things that are on like. Oh yeah, okay.
And
I
it
see what you're saying. Yeah.
On Access.
Okay, see what you're saying. Yeah. Those are usually on Instagram, in case anyone's curious.
Maybe that was what it was.
The system.
I'm kind of flip-flop back and forth on where I watch it. And lately, it's been on TNA Plus.
Okay, this I hated. System versus Leon, Hardy's, and Cedric. I'm so tired of these fucking friendly matches.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what is it? Like, is this all for JDC? Like, I don't know. And also, like, the system is scouting people 1 minute. Like, are they scouting Cedric? Maybe I don't know. Like, it's a little confusing. The system right now. It's like, get the hell out of the JDC. I mean, it's like, move on, JDC, so they can move on. You know what I mean? Like, they're stuck until he.
Well, the thing is, they're trying to build it up between Eddie and him is because they came up in the Indies together, and
I get it all, but it's like, I don't know. That could be in TNA episode. That could be on a TNA episode next week. You know what I mean? Yeah. 2 weeks from now. It doesn't need to be on a special, but whatever. Santino. Oh, here you go. Quick video on Li Ying Li. And you're right. Like, I saw that, and I'm like, come on, that's a world champion.
Yeah.
They gave, like, this really quick fucking video. It doesn't really tell anything about her. It's the same shit.
No knock on her, but I kind of feel like when I see her, even though I know she's champion now because, like, they reiterated it to us, but, like, going into this, I almost forgot who the hell the knockouts
Same here.
was. There's no package.
And I look at her and I think, oh, that's a tag title.
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I look quickly, or if I just think about her, like, she doesn't feel like a champion to me. Like, she didn't get to the spot. I mean, like, she just won that shit on NXT because she used to be on NXT. You know what I mean?
And people were saying like how shitty Masha's run was, and it's like, yeah, but was it? I don't think it was worse than what's going on with Li Ying Li. You know, like,
when did she win? Bound for Glory?
Yeah.
Who the fuck has she beaten?
No, she won it. She won it at an NXT show.
Who the hell has she beaten?
I think she was.
Who has she beaten since? I mean, I remember that match. I'm trying to think. Like,
yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
She defended it.
No, I know. If she did, it might have been once.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Santino was in the ring depressed. Loved it.
I'm worried about with the Angel Warriors. That's the problem.
Yeah,
that's
totally
why I don't
too.
like
and it make
on a tag team.
And again, and if you're gonna put it on one, put it on Zia, who was awesome all year. Did everything they wanted her to do.
Yeah,
kept getting better.
Yeah. Lee over Zia right away anyway, because like you said, Zia's been there from the get-go.
Yeah, but remember, Li Ying Li came from NXT. She was Zia Lee. They knew her. And again, sorry, I don't know, I keep saying it again. And again and again and again. Hell of a match, that NXT match. It was fantastic. Easily her best match, Li Ying Li. So, like, let her go out there and give her some fucking 10-minute matches. Like, let her beat Indy for 10 minutes. Like, show us that she's the goddamn champion.
I feel like
not in a video.
I feel like sometimes on the knockouts and creative, they worry about just trying to get everybody on the show. And it's like, yeah, but if they're not prominent, you can't get everybody on the main show.
We didn't like it when it happened. The knockouts tag titles. It takes too much away from the knockouts, like you're saying right now. The knockouts tag titles have probably been focused on more than the world title. They're on every fucking week.
Yeah, that's the thing.
When is the Elegance brand not on? They're not even champions right now, but when is the Elegance brand not on? And I hate to complain about the Elegance brand. I love them. But they're on every goddamn week.
And they're strapless, and I don't mean they're, you can see any. I mean, they have no titles.
Yeah, and why even put the titles on the other ones? If you know what I mean, like I feel like the Elegance brand are still coming off like the champions.
And they don't
they're
really
out there every fucking week.
And they really don't do enough to build up the inspiration as the knockouts champions either, because they always seems like they're always facing the Elegance brand.
Yeah.
Either non-title or
Santana.
Singles.
I love this. Santana being depressed. No, wasn't that great? I'm sorry, not Santana. Santino.
Like I see some people that are not a big fan of this shit. They'd say, more Dreamer getting us EV.
Oh, Dreamer was on here?
No, it's just that Dreamer is a
okay. I thought I like I like Santino. I really like this because he's always using a goofy Santino. And it's just like he's still just sad about his fucking daughter.
I think he does it better than anybody of playing like sad, and then he can be like really goofy.
Yeah, totally. Well, like a badass.
Yeah.
But I like my goofy Santino.
Very old school talent. Like it's I think we need more of in wrestling, not less.
Yeah, got no problem with Santino at all. Except that his daughter here is kind of, what's the word? makes him
dated?
he's too close to the situation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought you were going to say date.
What if he turns with his daughter? I don't know, something like that. Whatever. So Santana's out with Kazarian contract signing. Here's Nick Nemeth, who has a call your shot.
Oh, okay.
Nemeth is going to watch them beat each other up and then cash in his trophy. So that's what he's like. But that's not official. That might just be a heel thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe he's just saying that.
Oh. But I mean, really, is it really cashing in if you don't really cash it in? Because it's not actually cashing in until you go to that referee to ring the bell.
That's what I mean.
That's
what I mean. Like, in some places, it looks like it's already set.
Yeah.
And he's cashed in already.
Yeah.
And it's happening. And in other places, it looks like no. And he might not even do it. Like, he might just be a heel talking shit. Well, so,
who knows? He could be saying, or is it maybe not the live episode, but
maybe it's on purpose, though. Maybe it's kind of like leaving himself an out.
Or he could be saving it for the next live episode the following week, as we do another live one on the 22nd.
Yeah. Like, maybe they had, how about this? They had that idea, right? They taped it. Then they found out about AJ or something.
Oh, okay.
And then they changed it. You know what I mean? So, like, that's why they're not making it like 100% he's cash, because it's not on the thing. They just put the graphic out for the whole thing. It doesn't say Nick Nemeth is cashing in. Yeah, so I just realized it's not officially a thing after I've been questioning it this whole time. It's right on their goddamn Twitter. Okay. That's it for this show. That was pretty damn good. Set up a bunch of things.
It was pretty good. At the era on Access. I mean, could it have been better? Sure, but we all know things going into that set of tapings. Like, we knew we were going to be on AMC. You're not going to up the ante versus what's going to go on AMC.
Week, one thing they're still missing: that great match every week they used to have.
Oh yeah, that main event that would it could make you want to tune in,
or an X Division match, or a knock. It would always be like one great match, like.
Or even that storyline.
I got to give him credit. Speedball. Speedball had a shitload of them like 2 years ago.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Chris Sabin before him. Like, they just need a guy like that now. I don't know. Maybe have like a fucking.
Yeah, he's kind of like our Mr. Thursday Night. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe give it to maybe get Swan that international title. Let him put on like 15-minute friggin' what do you call it? WWE keeps doing it all the time now. The open challenges.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, give it. Let's remind people that Rich Swann is a goddamn world champion.
Yeah, I think they seem to forget that. Other than some,
who literally only lost to Kenny freaking Omega. Like, they should even use that. Like, bro.
And a lot of
I lost to Kenny Omega. Yeah, I lost to Kenny Omega. Who didn't? Like, you know what I mean? Like, use that. Like, whatever, though. We'll see. I think it's like a whole new world Thursday, including creative. I think they brought someone in. That's totally me guessing.
Okay.
But that's totally me guessing. But I think they brought someone in for creative. And more than almost anything, can we get Silva out of every goddamn title match? It's weird, bro. It's weird. Imagine Triple H or Tony doing that. We'd fucking destroy him. Both of them.
What I don't like about it is I think they seem to think it's a cool factor because it kind of borrows from UFC, that kind of thing. Like,
I hate it so much.
Dana White brings that shit in the ring.
I hate it so much because I gave Scott shit for that. But at the same time, I was like, okay, but Scott's been around for like 1,000 years. So, like, I don't mind it that much, but it's like Carlos just showed up and he's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. He's like a TKO tool to me, you know what I mean? He's the guy, he's like the psycho. He's the guy, he's a TV deal guy, you know what I mean? Like,
God damn it, Carlos, you're not even wearing the TNA colors.
No, seriously. That's stupid ass hat. I mean, at least wear a TNA. Well, okay, I think I mentioned this once before. It's got to be he doesn't wear the TNA hat because it's too bright. You know what I mean? He would stick out in the audience. I've never seen him without a hat, so I'm guessing he's bald like myself. I don't know. Because my next thought was don't wear a hat. Well, then how about don't wear a TNA hat? But I don't know. Whatever. Okay, that's it for us. I'm really fucking excited for Thursday. How about you?
Oh, yeah. I've been counting down the days.
Finally, goddamn. I can't think of the last time I was excited.
I know.
Maybe when the TNA NXT relationship started?
Yeah.
AJ's return.
Or back when we did that hype video in New York City, that kind of thing. That's probably
that was pretty sick. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like the hype.
Oh, here's a good question for you and anyone out there. New theme song. Yes or no?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think you
New intro.
I don't like the current walk, or was not walk the line, cross the line, because I feel
old.
like whoever in production made that, I feel like it gets like drowned out by the sound effects in the songs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like the body, I don't like when they leaping from the rope and like it does this like weird noise and.
I guess it's too late. I guess we know by now. So my next answer would be no. I was going to say any chance new commentary team, but I think we would have heard that by now.
Yeah, who knows? I do think they might be possibly thinking about a 3-man booth, though, with bringing Bully in.
I mean, even if it's just like a one-time, even just like for big matches, maybe. But again, remember, people, this is Bully Ray. He just had he just had a match like 3 months ago.
Or Jay, it could be a case of like every time we go live, we bring in another person, a bit of a celebrity. Maybe we get a Madison
cool.
Rain, or
like what's his name?
You know,
like Mr. Anderson, who they should have fucking signed for a few months.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell me more people wouldn't be a little bit interested if Mr. Anderson was around tomorrow night. Like,
yeah, or why not bring him back for the? I see the Andersons. Totally. They wrestled.
Oh man, they could have. Oh man. Oh man, they totally. How do they not do something with that? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh man, he could just do their intros. that's the way it's to do. I am Mr. Anderson. This is 3 different Andersons. Okay, whatever. All right, we're a little over an hour. That's it. We will be back next week with a double review. Yeah. Super excited. Genesis. Well, Genesis is weird because we have no idea who that match is even going to be, so it's like there's so many reasons to be excited about what the hell's going to happen. But also prepare for disappointment. If any of you out there watch Stranger Things, I mean, for a lot of us, we're expecting some good shit, and we got the worst possible fucking ending ever.
I know we're trying to end it here tonight, but so far I haven't been too impressed with the show Dairy so far. I feel like it's very slow. The first 2 episodes I've watched, so.
I was really excited about, or not really, the upcoming Avengers movie. And then they released the latest trailer today. It is Shuri, the female Black Panther, walking out and meeting Thing. Is that his name Thing or It? The Fantastic Four monster dude.
Oh yeah, the Thing. Yeah.
Oh god, it looks so terrible. It just looked. Oh god.
Also, was the Thing from the Fantastic Four, the one they reiterated?
That recent movie they made that sucked. That recent movie that everyone fucking hated. And then they put Shuri, who's the Black Panther that nobody really likes. They just, like her enough because she took the role from Boseman, so nobody wants to shit on her too much because that's kind of shitting on him. But do you know what they're doing? Do you know what they're doing? They're recasting that fucking role. Chadwick Boseman's role.
I don't like
exactly like they should have fucking did for Black. But I mean, if you can do it now, why didn't you do it for Black Panther 2?
Yeah, I know.
Like, holy shit, that's the stupidest fucking thing in the world. Like, to me, they could have made it, what's his name? The evil guy in that movie. Who's the bad guy in the first place? Michael B. Jordan? Like, with the fucking multiverse and shit? Yo, you go around, you pull up fucking Michael B. Jordan, and he's the new Black Panther. Like, it would have been so easy. So many different ways. So many different things they could have done, but whatever. Okay, that's it for us. Also, there's a new Scream trailer out there. You might want to check that out. And WrestleVoice.com. Oh, Gary, remember this. Robles does this thing. Like, subscribe, comment. He really nails it home. And guess what? I'm not kidding. We get like 2 new subscribers every week. So we're going to start doing that shit at the beginning of every show. We're going to be super annoying about it. I'm going to make like a little ticker come down. Subscribe.
And leave a comment too if you watch the video as well.
And to be fair, I don't. Look it up one day. Look up one day how many videos you watch that you don't subscribe to, because they just pop up in your feed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of creators who point this out. They're like, welcome to the 60% subscribed and the 40% yet to subscribe.
But we do like to hear your feedback on, what's going on with TNA, or, we'll be glad to answer it. If Jay don't answer it, I will, or vice versa.
Well, that's easy to say when I don't even know if we answered feedback this week. So let me quickly check it. Oh, shit. We actually got a nice amount of review things this week. Happy New Year's, fellas, and may 2026 be so awesome for the new AMC and TNA era. Eric Isaac, always around. Our other comments? Yeah, I'll say our other commenters, not so much lately. What the hell, Robles? What, are you too busy with our podcast now, bro? But yeah, we got some real good views on that one.
We used to get
Finally.
some from Robles.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to use that podcast to push this one, which is kind of funny, but that's life now. Okay, everyone.
That's for next week.
Okay, all. Be back next week. Hopefully breaking about EC3 and Elena Black and some other things.
And
Peace.
Hopefully TNA kicks that debut on AM. I hope they kick ass.
I'll be happy with a double. A home run, of course, would be awesome, but I'll take a solid double. Don't swing and fucking miss, please. Don't swing and miss and bring out fucking, I'm not even going to name some just miserable names that'll make me sad. Cardona's back!
Oh, no.
A week after he's gone! Whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah, we didn't mention I was talking to him last week. The weirdness of the dude who just left returning for Genesis. The singing dude. NXT.
Yeah. Joe Hendry.
God, I forget his name. Joe Hendry. Like the MVP of the year last year. Yeah, I know.
No knock on
he doesn't really do shit on NXT either. I mean, he gets like a big match every now and then, but I don't know. He's kind of like a commercial. He just pops up every now and then, does some weird ass shit.
Get Elijah filling that role, so
yeah, totally.
I mean,
when you put a guy in a horse, he's already moved ahead of Joe Hendry for me. So,
yeah,
that's it. We're out. Catch you next week.